on, boys? Today we are back with another review, and today we're going to be reviewing two more figures out of the Unmatched Series 10 AEW Unrivaled, Unmatched, whatever, blah blah blah, Unmatched Series 10 set. So we're going to be doing Adam Copeland and Kenny Omega. Pretty excited to crack into this. This is our first Adam Copeland slash formerly known as Edge figure from AEW. So excited to look over it and see what we got here. And we got another Kenny Omega, and I'm not going to pass down a Kenny Omega figure. I love Kenny Omega, and this is a gear that we don't have. I'm going to show it in the comparisons, but we have a good bit of Kenny Omega gears now, and I'm loving it, man. Give me all the Kenny Omega gears. I will take them all. But yeah, so we're going to review these figures, so let's go ahead and look over this packaging. Again, the unmatched packaging with the silver and the blue looks super clean. Love the way it looks. Let's go over Kenny Omega first. So we got Kenny Omega here, and him as the world champion, and that gear that I love a lot, which we do have in figure form in the Supreme line. So gotta love that, because I love that gear. But he does have the AEW World Championship there. It is not in this packaging though. You do not get the AEW World title, which that's fine. We have plenty of Kenny Omega there, his number and the set, all of that good stuff. This is from Dynamite Grand Slam when he had that amazing match with Bryan Danielson. So we got a picture of Kenny there looking saucy, and the rest of the figures in the set. We did review the Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, so if you haven't, oh, I just noticed this. I don't know if this has been going on for a while, but they have Collision on there now. They used to only have Dynamite and Rampage, so pretty cool. But yeah, so we have done the Kyle O'Reilly and the Adam Cole. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and check that out too. Crazy, this is from 2021. That is, what, 3 years ago now? Yeah, so insane. Yeah, but it is a cool gear. I do like this gear. So that's the Kenny Omega. Here we got the Adam Copeland here. Pushed him out pretty quick, man, I have to say. I mean, they worked him into the line pretty damn quick, so gotta respect Jazzwares for that. There's Adam Copeland there, Adam Copeland there, and Adam Copeland there, and Adam Copeland on the back. And this is from Dynamite in 2023, which is a year ago, so not too bad. Almost a year ago to the date, actually. So yeah, that was in October. We're almost in September now, so actually tomorrow, as of filming, tomorrow is September, so yeah, almost a year to the date. You can't blame Jazzwares for that. I mean, that's pretty damn quick, man. So, and the rest of the figures in the set and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and crack these figures out of his packaging, and on this day I see clearly that these figures are coming out of the package. All right, so here we got Adam Copeland and Kenny Omega out of his packaging. Again, some good things with these figures, some things I don't really like, so let's go over everything in this segment. So let's start off with Kenny Omega. Decent head sculpt. I'm not the biggest fan of this grunting head sculpt. I like Kenny Omega's more kind of relaxed faced. I do like that this is just a straight black hair version. We have one that's like a black and blue, and I do have some different head sculpts and stuff. We're going to switch some stuff around, but yeah, his head sculpt's okay. It definitely gave my man a tan, though. I mean, this figure is a lot tanner than his other releases. I was kind of worried about this arm out of the box. It kind of looked like it was going to snap. As you see, there's a pretty big gap there, so I'm not sure how much longer that one's got. It may snap, it may not, who knows. So, but we do get the shooter, good night, goodbye, bang, whatever shooter hand. Then we got the kind of open posing hand there. Going down to the gear, I do like this blue a lot. It's like a deep royal blue. It's kind of showing up a little bit more darker on camera than it really is in person, but it is a really nice gear. Just got some designs and stuff there. We got the KO on the knee pad. Yeah, not really a whole lot going on, but it is a very cool gear. I really do like it. I think it's a Kenny Omega gear that we don't have. I'm taking it all day. He also comes with some open hands. Not enough fist with these figures. They are wrestling figures. They're wrestlers. They throw punches. They need fist. Give me fist with all the wrestling figures, please. Thank you. Anyway, Kenny Omega, solid figure, solid release. I definitely, I like it. We can go ahead and pop this torso off, pop this one on. This is the Kenny Omega torso that I really like. I don't know why, it's just the one I use, and it's probably one of the, it's either the Unmatched Series, or Unrivaled Series 4 or the Unmatched Series 1, I'm not sure, it's one of them. But I always just liked this one, I don't know, Wasn't a huge fan of the Supreme. I actually do like this with the blue and black hair, with the blue and black gear. That looks sick. I like that a lot with the handlebar mustache. Looks pretty good. And again, man, we're putting these up. Look at. Let me see if I can get all these together. Let's see. All right. These are all the Kenny Omega gears we have, and yes, please give me all of these and more. Like, I wish I had the there's a few that I'm missing. I think I'm missing the I'm missing one. Oh, right here. There it is. I think I'm missing the oh, I do have the ring version too, with the green pants, the real scale ring. I have that one too. I don't know where it's at, but I do have that one. And the newest Comic-Con exclusive I don't have either, but you know, it is what it is. That figure I knew was going to be hard to get. I'm going to do some more head swaps here. We got just the blonde version of K Omega here. Love this head sculpt, and that looks super clean on this gear. Also really like that, if you wanted to go for that kind of thing too. I mean, there's lots of possibilities with these. I mean, we've gotten quite a bit of Kenny Omega head sculpts, so I mean, you can kind of switch it all together and all that stuff. Even if you wanted to put that Akuma head sculpt there on there, I just like this. I think it's a different look. It's cool, man. It's a ponytail or a bun head sculpt with Kenny Omega, with that. With that different look there, so I like that. Yeah, this is probably my favorite though. I like that a lot. I just love this head sculpt. This is like the perfect Kenny Omega head sculpt in my mind. Like, it's one of the best. His dude, that Unrivaled Series 4 and that Unmatched Series 1 are like some of the best wrestling figures of all time. I mean, we waited for a quality Kenny Omega figure for so long, and we got it. The Supremes are great too. I just don't really like the butterfly joints on there and all that stuff, but yeah, man, those two figures to me are like the definitive Kenny Omega figure. This one is solid though. I mean, you add another gear to your Kenny Omega closet, I'm not complaining there. So now let's go over Mr. Adam Copeland here. Now, head sculpt is not terrible. I don't mind it. I think it's a pretty decent head sculpt. It looks like him. He's got the short hair, which sucks. I like my Adam Copeland / Edge with long hair, personally. We do have some tattoo schmutz there on the arm, and that was one of my complaints. You can definitely tell the factory, whenever they put those tattoos on, they shove these the elbow pads on just immediately after, probably. We do have a little bit of messed up there, and then on this one, there's somewhere, this one looks like it's about to come off, so pretty bummed about that. So let's look over this jacket. The jacket is, even though it's a rubber jacket, I actually like this, and the sleeves are cut off so you can actually kind of use it. Rated R era there with all the different details going on there. It's a nice vest jacket. I definitely will use it. Like, it's not one that I'm gonna just throw off to the side and not ever use, because it's actually pretty decent. It's not a bad jacket. But I have yet to take it off, so let's go ahead and take it off so we can look at the figure itself. Now, I will say this. Adam Copeland is a big guy. I will probably agree with you there. But this figure is effing massive. I mean, he's Claudio size, which I don't know where that Claudio is, but they use pretty much the same torso and same legs and stuff with that Claudio. I mean, he's a big figure, dude. Like, he is massive compared to Kenny Omega. Let's see if we can get him size comparison here. Yeah, like he's big. And I know he's a tall guy. Like, Adam Copeland is a pretty tall guy, pretty big guy too, but I don't think he's that big. I mean, it's definitely not going to scale well with Mattel figures. I mean, for example, here's a Pete Dunne figure. Let's see how short he is compared to Pete Dunne. My God. I mean, he just towers over Pete Dunne. I don't think Pete Dunne's that short either, so yeah, I don't know about that. The scaling isn't the greatest. He is definitely probably way too big. I like that they included the chest hair on there. It looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure this is the Claudio torso, like to the T. Got a little schmutz on the back. Going down into the gear, he does have the skull with the old school car there with Copeland, the A and the skull. Looks pretty good. I like this gear. I think it's a pretty cool gear. I really like the elbow pads too. I mean, I know that they're big and they're kind of in the way, but I like the you know, the padding on the back. We got the green, and this is pretty much his I don't know what elite that was. I used to have it, but I think I've sold both of those elites that I used to have. But the color scheme is pretty much the same as that elite. We got the R with the box around it, which is cool that Jazzwares did that. I know that Mattel was not doing the box around the R's anymore, which was dumb. But then we go into the kick pads with a lot of cool details on them. Smaller kick pad mold. It's weird. It's like goes into it. It's not. I think this is a new kick pad mold. I'm pretty sure. Got the back opened there on the knee pads. Not a terrible figure by any means. I mean, it's a good first attempt at an Adam Copeland. I definitely think that there are things they can improve on. The size being number one. Yeah, he's just too damn big, dude. He's too big. He does come with an open hand and another kind of open hand. Wish he came with a fist, but I think there's a Brody King fist that is taped up like that I can use on this figure, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, man, I mean, it's a good figure. It's a good first attempt at an Adam Copeland figure. I'm not super mad at it. I think it does the job, gets it done. Oh my god, I just noticed that super big schmutz there on the arm. Hate to see that, man. I mean, the quality control, not the greatest over there at Jazzwares. I mean, you see all the schmitz on him. Not happy about it. The tattoos look good though. Like the sun tattoo looks good. Everything looks good. It's just the quality control, man. And he feels decent in hand. He feels like he can move around. I mean, you can hit Kenny Omega here with a spear here. Bam, right there. You hit him with a spear. Not too bad. He does come with the entrance, you know, rock and roll hands, which are cool. The head sculpt's good, man. I actually really like the head sculpt. I'm not mad about that at all. Swap out these hands. I'm gonna have to find a fist hand, because like I said, I like a fist hand and an open hand with my figures, and we ain't got that with this because they didn't give us no fist. We do have the open hand. I guess you could use this as like a spear get up hand, you know, like that, like he's in the corner waiting for somebody to get up, which is cool. Yeah, you got that option, I guess. I'm worried about these elbow pads rubbing off these tattoos. Like, I'm pretty sure if you like move this figure around a good bit, those tattoos are going to end up rubbing off, I feel like, because of the elbow pads. So that's kind of bummy, but all in all, not bad. Like, these two are definitely my favorite out of the ones that I got. I do like the Kyle O'Reilly a good bit. Adam Cole is what it is. It's an okay figure, but I do like the Kyle O'Reilly. I also think they made Kyle O'Reilly a little bit too pale. Oh, professional YouTuber here. Don't you guys love that? Don't you love when there's a professional YouTuber showing you the goods here? I think they made him a little bit too pale, though. He's kind of looking like Sheamus, you know, especially with that red beard. Looking like Sheamus there. All in all, pretty good figures out of this set. I'm not upset about it. Definitely not my favorite set, but there's 2 new characters in this, and then we get some gears of some guys that I like having gears of, especially Kenny Omega. Pretty much give me any Kenny Omega gear, I'm probably going to buy it. The Adam Cole, like I said, it is what it is, but definitely out of these figures, I think it will go the Adam Cole, the Kenny Omega, the Kyle O'Reilly, and then the Adam Cole at the end. As my ranking for this set. But all in all, decent set, not too mad at it, and I think that is going to do it, guys. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Bless me, and I will see you guys in the next one.